What's up, guys? It's Lexi Pack. Welcome to my channel again. This is part 2 about 2022 of living at my cousin's house. So, I don't remember where I left off. I said it fucked up at the end of the video, so, I was upstairs, and they were downstairs, her and her boyfriend. They are not dating anymore. Well, they were, but it was against parole, I think it was. She's a criminal. So while I was there, I didn't go to bed till 2 a.m. because I was cleaning and stuff. So I went to bed at 1:45. Woke up at 2:45 to him yelling, screaming, smashing plates, dishes. The dishes were so bad that I didn't get them done until 5 days and 2 hours later, because they were all moldy and it smelled. So I would try to wash it and I would gag and almost throw up. And now whenever I do dishes, if I touch any food in the water and stuff, I gag. So I can't like soak or silverware or plates in the same water because I'm gonna end up throwing up. But I woke up to him smashing plates, yelling at my sister. He was very violent. Smashing plates at nighttime and saying, "No, your fucking dishes are clean. Hope you're fucking happy. I'm gonna fucking leave and never come fucking back." He didn't leave. I have seizures, okay? I can be home alone, but not overnight, because who knows, I might have a good mild seizure and die. A few days later, they go to this guy's ex-wife's house. Ex-wives. Slept there for 2 nights, left me home alone. So I slept on the phone with my ex-boyfriend because I was terrified of staying home alone. So, well, I'm not scared to stay home alone, only at nighttime. I have a fear that no one knows about, but I don't want to have someone living with me. What the fuck is this song? What the fuck? How about this one? Okay, so I am scared to stay home alone when it's dark. Like spend the night home alone. I don't not like that because growing up we dealt with break-ins, and one of the break-ins was when I was home alone. I was 9 and home alone at nighttime. At least I was skinny enough because I literally went underneath my bed, and the fucking bed was like this far from the fucking ground. So I had to squeeze through it, but since I was like really skinny, I just slipped right in. But I had to turn my head like this, which I'm claustrophobic now. Yay. Probably because I almost got one up by a car when we were playing hide and seek when I was a kid. I was like 9, 10. We were playing hide and seek and I hid underneath mom's car and mom didn't know. So she started backing out. So I had to straighten my body, like my arms and my legs straight, when she drove by, and I avoided getting hit that day. Wow. Well, I've been cheating death since I was literally a toddler, a child. So yeah. He would smash stuff. I would be forced to clean the whole entire house for the landlord. The trash would be built up. The dishes would be built up. I would have to do the trash. I would have to do the dishes. I would have to clean the bathroom, the toilet, the tub, the sink, the shower, my sister's bedroom, and she would say, "Oh, I'll help you." Where was the fucking help? All I did was starve and thirst to death. Almost to death. And this was literally before my birthday, like around this time. My birthday's May 10th. So, because she would use money for drugs and other stuff, cleaning supplies and not food, I would force myself to sleep, which I've gotten good at because I can do that now if I wanted to. And I would sleep through the morning, and then wake up at 11, make noodles, go back upstairs, make myself go to sleep through supper, and then it was a repeat. I literally starved myself because we didn't have fucking food. Oh, you're not allowed to touch the stove. You have seizures. The stove isn't a gas stove, so I can't catch any place on fire. I've used stoves at Darlene's house. My mom, that's my mom's, adopted mom's name, the dead one. I've used stoves, I've used microwave, I've used toasters, which I kind of made that one explode. I don't even know how. I put bread in it and all of a sudden it blew up. It was like, nope, bye, blows up. I'm pretty sure something's trying to kill me with that kind of stuff. It's weird. At least we had like 3 different ones underneath the sink, because I've had histories of blowing toasters up. I would stick weird things in them, like forks, when I was a kid. While it's plugged in, I would drop the fork in them, and then what? I would press the fucking bread button thing down. Yeah, it wasn't a good idea. We lost power. I blamed it on my sister, because she would blame me stealing money on me, so I would get beaten. So I got my revenge, because she was known to blowing things up, and I was just the sweet, innocent little girl that was non-verbal. And now I talk a lot. So yeah, I was left home alone for 2 nights, and I couldn't sleep, so I slept on my computer with my ex, who's at Job Corps now. Good thing I moved out of there, because he's a weirdo. And she stole my money to buy drugs. She owes me like a lot of money, but I'm never gonna see it again. She's in prison now, but she never pays up. She never paid mom. She would force mom into making her get money, making her give her money. She literally, because I was supposed to go to her house, but if I went to her house, I would have either gone to jail with her, because she would lie, or I would be homeless after she goes to jail. Or she would have made me be asleep again. She made me stay up all night. I barely slept. Cleaning. Cooking. I had to cook in the microwave because she didn't trust me with a fucking stove. So I was supposed to go there, turn on the phone, but then Nicole opened her big mouth and told mom to call not my adopted dad. I hate that guy. I would be dead. If I was living with him, I would probably be dead. My biological dad. I accidentally end up calling him Gary's name sometimes, because I'm never used to saying dad in the house. So I would say, Gary, do this. Gary, do that. Gary lost the privilege of father, daddy, dad, at age 13 when he would beat the shit out of me and almost kill me. He tried to strangle me. He beat me. He literally shot my head in the window of the car. So I don't know why, but when I was younger, I never wore seatbelts. I have to be forced to wear seatbelts. I hate seatbelts. So I would hang my head out the window like a dog because it's comfy for some reason. He looks in the window, sees me, puts the window up, so I had to literally twist my head, like my head had to literally go like upside down for me to get free. I didn't say anything because I didn't feel the pain, because I'm used to the pain. If I get hit, I don't cry. I just stand there staring at them because of my childhood. It was so bad. I've been hit by men. I've been hit by my whole entire family, except for the African Americans. So I would have been asleep again last year. So my sister Nicole, she's my cousin biologically, told my adopted mom to contact my bio dad for a backup plan just in case she goes to prison. But she did. She did before mom died. So she doesn't know. She doesn't even know my channel, so I can talk about it. I got hiccups. So mom called dad on April 26th, 2024. I called him off my phone, so because he would answer to me. So I explained it, and then I gave the phone to mom while I was on. I went back to my room to watch my show and stuff. And my dad said he didn't know if he would be able to pick me up or not, but he knew for a fact that I'm not going to Nicole's house because I'm not being abused mentally, emotionally, or physically, or die. So he decided to pick me up because I was supposed to leave on April 27th, which I did. So it's been a year. And that was the last time. And that was the last time that I've seen my mom. I didn't even say bye. Yeah. And I get blamed for mom's death a lot. Oh, it's your fault mom fucking died. Really, Hannah? It was your fault because you said, I hope you fucking die, mom. She said that. She said those words and mom dies. She told me mom was dying because of a heart cancer and stuff or whatever. Mom didn't have that. And then a few months later, she dies. Suspicious. But we are still looking into it. Yeah. Nicole doesn't know about my mom's death. Matthew doesn't know about my mom's death. Our adopted mom's death. Death. I'm pretty sure I said dad on accident. So yeah. I was tortured. I was beaten. I was strangled half to death by my own adopted father. And I still have nightmares from when my sister tried to drown me when I was 5. I have a fear of deep water. I can't be in deep water where I can't touch because my sister tried to drown me. She tried to kill me. My adopted dad tried to kill me. Good thing none of our family members went to jail for murder because they've only gone to jail for stealing, theft, grand theft, domestic violence, which I'm pretty sure the domestic violence against my brother was not true, because he would never hit a woman, because we grew up being beaten. He was beaten by white cops because he was black. I was 5. I was home alone with him, and I saw the whole thing. He was being beaten half to death for no reason. He stole a bag of fucking candy from the store. The cops barged in, threw him. He was 14, by the way. He was 14. I was 5. Threw him down by the staircase and started beating the shit out of him till he was almost dead. I never told anyone about this because Mom would say, "Oh, stop lying. You're always fucking lying." I do lie now. The real reason people lie half the time is because when they've told the truth, the parents or family or anyone would say, "That's a fucking lie. You're fucking lying right there. You need to stop." So whenever we would lie, they would believe it. I found that out because I started lying at age 5. I started stealing at age 5, which I stopped stealing. Like, if I'm in relationships and if I do something bad, yes, I laugh when I lie, so people know when I'm lying, because I can't keep a straight face. But if I know I'm gonna be, like, if I do something like break a bowl on accident, and they ask me about it, and if I say, "No, I didn't do it, it was her, it was him, blah blah blah," I can keep a straight face whenever I accidentally did this something, because I don't want to get bitched at or beaten. So I do lie, but I don't lie on camera. Like, my content I talk about is not a lie. The 3 a.m. challenges are clearly because nothing happens, because I don't have anyone to fake the 3 a.m. challenges with me. I do it for fun. I don't lie on the internet, and people say I do. My mom did abandon me. My mom did say that she should have aborted me. I shouldn't be born. She wants me dead. She touched me in 2022. She made my stepdad watch me shower. She made me leave the bathroom door open and the shower couldn't open, so I had to shower with my body exposed because I have seizures. They are dangerous. Bitch, I've only fallen in this bathtub from a seizure once, and I was in 7th grade. But my butt caught my fall. My sister came on again. Yeah, it was 2000. Nope. I was in 8th grade, 2017. So it was like 2015 to 2016 when I fell. I was butter. That shit hurt. But ever since then, I haven't fallen. So she would touch me. She would touch me in this area because she's jealous. Apparently, that's what people told me because I told them. When I first came to her house, I woke up at 7 a.m. to her in my bedroom. Watching me sleep. I wake up with someone staring at me. She scared the living shit out of me. I screamed. And then she yelled at me for screaming. "Oh, you're gonna get me us fucking kicked out, blah blah blah. Stop fucking screaming." She wouldn't let me eat because I was gonna get too fat. I was 220. "You're too fat. you shouldn't eat all these snacks. My adopted mom allowed me to go to my mom's house for Christmas that year. Christmas Eve is when she disowned me again for the third fucking time. Yeah, of my life. My adopted mom brought snacks, allowed me to bring snacks. So when I did, my bio mom took my snacks and hid them because it was too fattening. So after that, she would make food and throw it at my fucking door like I'm a dog and have me pick it up and eat it. So after that, I would just hide the food and not eat for one day, and then I'll eat them whenever I'm home alone because I would be so hungry. I don't know if this is normal, but if I starve myself now for too long, I can taste blood in my mouth, like coming up. I don't know if that's normal, because I didn't feel that in the beginning of 2022 when I was at my adopted sister's house. And then she yelled at me when she found out. So, and then she got kicked out. No, she didn't. She told my mom, adopted mom, that I don't want anything to do with her. I don't want to be at home. I want to move in with my bio mom and become part of the bio family. I never said that. My mom, my biological mom, abducted me December 17th. Came in my house the next day, took all my stuff and brought them there. She broke the cord to my TV when she disowned me. She made me leave. She made me pack only like one bag, which of course I packed my phone, my laptop, my camera, my 3 headphones, my chargers, and then I left everything there because she wouldn't allow me to. She accused me of stealing in Walmart and almost got me arrested. They had to literally search me. Which is fucked up. Good, I don't have contact with her. She's a see you next Tuesday. And she needs to learn how to keep her legs closed. I can't say the SLUT word on here because I'll get in trouble. So I spelled it. So yeah, she mistreated me. My whole life, I was never loved. My whole life, I grew up learning hatred is a good thing. You'll be arguing, fighting. At age 5, I knew how to stop myself from choking. I heard fighting, so I crawled out of my high chair, went on the couch, jumped off, and then I was eating, so I had like ramen noodles in my mouth when I did that. It went all the way down, like in the one pipe. I think it was this one. Like, I felt it go down here, and then I started choking. Like, my face was turning red. So I grabbed my tiny hand, shoved it all the way down my throat, and pulled the noodle out. Same with a penny. Don't ask. This penny on my head broke, so I grabbed it, and I was playing with it at midnight. And I was playing with it, I don't know why. And all of a sudden, it slipped between my fingers and went down my throat. So I got up, and was like, how the fuck did a 5-year-old know how to stop themselves from choking if they were never taught? I couldn't talk either, so I couldn't like scream. I was nonverbal. It's kind of sad how a 5-year-old, I think it is bruised by fucking chest. A 5-year-old knows how to stop suffocating. I was 5. I was a smart child. I knew how to unbuckle my seatbelts, of my car seat. I knew how to crawl out of the crib after hitting my head off of it, trying to give myself a concussion. I knew how to get out of my high chair if I'm close enough. Pushing up to the couch. I knew how to stop myself from choking. My childhood was not good, and that's why I sleep with stuffed animals. I don't know what happened to this teddy bear, though. It's fucking flat. For some reason, I like laying on this side of it. Like, I usually have the pillow because when Gary almost strangled me to death, I can't sleep with my head flat anymore because I have trouble breathing. I can't even swallow food. I can swallow some food, but I can't swallow specific foods with my face like this. I had to like tilt it up for it to go down. I'm almost 22, so it's been almost 2 years. No, it's been almost 20, no. Yeah, almost 20 years of being abused. The 2 years was, I was here. This is my first year of being here, but my second birthday is here, which we are gonna go out to eat on Sunday because they are busy on my birthday. It is fine. Like, I don't care if you celebrate my birthday. I grew up with no parties. I grew up with no celebration. I grew up with fighting, yelling, beaten half to death, strangled on my birthday. And I would be harassed by men on my birthday. So I don't care. I can literally stay home alone on my birthday and I celebrate it because it's just another day. Yeah. That's the end of the video.